Greetings and salutation, guys and gals, people and pals. It's the gentleman Sir Turtle, and we're back at it again. This time we have the actual launch of Street Fighter Duels. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it has officially launched. The servers are live, and whoo boy, is there a lot of things that has come with this game. There's a lot of questions, a lot of concerns, and a lot of, I wouldn't say problems, but there's some slight issues that we need to talk about. First and foremost, the biggest thing is that I think is on everyone's mind. If you have a friend that's outside of your region and you're like, hey, why can't I find them? We're under the same version of that we have downloaded Crunchyroll, or hey, we're under the same version of A Plus and I can't find them or whatever. That is because, ladies and gentlemen, the game is region locked. So even though let's say you and your friends have the Crunchyroll version, sadly, if you are like for me, I am in the U.S. and I do have friends that are in the UK and in Europe, in the EU, and even though we're on server one, even though we're on the Crunchyroll version, we are region locked and I cannot play with them. So this is saddening information. This is sad news, ladies and gentlemen, because a lot of people do have friends from all across the world, and only being able to play within your small little bubble is a hindrance to the game. It prevents a lot of unifications in players, and it prevents servers from being a more broad thing. And it's just more of a tiny little bubble now. You know, I'm playing with my NA friends. I do have apparently I am connected to Canada, so or Canada is connected to my server, so on and so forth. Uh, what that means or what can come from that. Uh, Previously, I did mention the Discord server. The Discord server is a place for this problem and situation. The game feedback already has a feedback open by the name of Ruler2, who, like everyone else, had an issue with the region lock, and he's already stated concisely why the region lock is not a good move and why it should be changed. It already has many upvotes. So if you're not in the Discord server and you don't like this region lock, I suggest you join the Discord server and upvote this feedback. So that way, Dino, the community manager, can take it to the developers and hopefully change this region lock madness sooner than later, if that's even something that's possible to be done. The next thing, now with the game launching, there's not that much information on units, there's not that much information on teams, and there's not much that much information on meta and anything at all. All we're doing right now, or a lot of people are relying on, is information from the Chinese server and information from the Taiwanese server. But then again, that information is not 100% with what we have. Again, our region and our stuff doesn't 100% rely on them, even though it's the base game. Their meta won't necessarily be our meta. I will be doing videos in the upcoming days, breaking down certain heroes, certain champions, breaking down team synergies, and so on and so forth. Because right now, from my understanding, team synergy is the most important thing. Yes, you do have powerful units. Yes, they exist in the story. For example, Bison is insanely powerful. Dawson, if you care anything about PvP, this man is a problem. This man is a problem with his burn. So again, not 100% locked down on meta. We obviously, it's just day one. Everyone's learning, everyone's spreading their wings and trying to figure things out. So take your time. My suggestion is quick tips. Uh, Gather. You have two sides, two camps. Camp A, gather all your resources, hoard them, save them, and wait until you get an idea of what you want to do. Wait until you know who's hot and popping to be able to upgrade. Camp 2 is use all your resources to get as far as you can, and pump up whoever you can for your pulls, and then you'll progress from there. What I will say is, Ken, super important, will be probably the most important unit you can pick. Again, you start the game picking between Ryu and Ken. So please, if you're a Ryu fanboy, I'm sorry, he ain't it. Ken is where it is at. Ken is where it's at. He will be there to the late game. He will be apparently evolved from Street Fighter 4 Ken to Street Fighter 5 Ken. Um, Synergies with him are apparently a lot, because once you start leveling it up and the combo starts unlocking, he's really good. Next tip, pulls. Here in the draw, you're gonna see there's this thing right here. If you do 50 pulls, you unlock not alternate, but you add uh what do they call them? Variants. You add variants into your pulls. What that means is like Bear, Beast Zangief, I don't know who else is a variant. I think there was like a Gentleman Dudley or so on. Let's see. Yeah, I actually don't know who are all the variants, but they get added into the pulls. Then that's at 50 if I'm not mistaken. What you want to hit, which is I'm working towards, is 100. Once you hit 100, you unlock wish list, and then you can pick who you want, and that will allow you to unlock people that you want faster in a better manner than just randomly just doing pulls. Once you hit your 100, stop spending. Save everything you can for the first major banner, which speculation it may be Akuma. Who knows? But again, it's speculation. And if you want the best chance to doing anything within the game, once you do 100 pulls, save it, and you can hopefully progress and be stronger later on. The other thing is Elena. From my understanding, a lot of people were under the assumption that Elena will be a guild pull, where you would be able to farm her over time, and then you'll be able to build it. At this moment, she is currently not in the guild shop, so we don't know if that will be a future update where Elena will be purchasable in the guild shop. But until then, she currently unavailable in the guild shop, so you will have to pull her. The pull ratio from the guild server, I'm seeing a lot of people, they're getting various pulls from Sea Viper to Dawson to Elena to Bison. Yeah, people are pulling Bison. So the pull ratios are there. You can definitely pull some strong, powerful units. But remember, synergy is where it's at. That's the most important thing right now. And synergies unlock with levels and so on and so forth. So it's something that will take some time. It's something that will take some time. Yeah, you gotta, don't be adding everybody just to add everybody. You gotta figure things out. I believe that's it. That's going to be it for this video. Again, I will be doing more videos to come. I don't know if I will be doing videos for each and every unit, explaining what their skills are and what they do and so on and so forth. Or I may just do a video of team builds, and again, synergies is super important. Like, for example, I could technically have a fire build with Ken, Hugo, and Dawson, as Hugo being my tank, Ken being balance, and Dawson being DPS. Dawson is the core of a fire team from my understanding, so I technically have a fire team, but we'll figure things out as it comes along. I hope everyone is as excited as I am for the launch, and I hope everyone has good luck in their pulls, and we'll keep coming at it in the future. So again, I will be doing videos, not daily. That was not an plan, but we shall see. If you guys want it daily, if you guys like, follow, subscribe, be vocal on the videos if you like them, then I will upload it as much as possible. So again, like, follow, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy. Have a good day, everybody. Stay beautiful.